Arsenal beaten by Dortmund in Emirates Cup friendly. Arsenal returned to Emirates Stadium for the first time since they were crowned Premier League champions, but were defeated 3-2 by Borussia Dortmund in the Emirates Cup. Samuel Inacio opened the scoring with a neat finish before Constantino Karetsis curled in an excellent second. Substitute Ethan Nwaneri pulled one back for Arsenal after some good work from Christos Tzoulis. Joan Gadou scored a third for Dortmund following a corner, before Victor Gyökeres scored Arsenal's second from the penalty spot after Tzoulis was fouled. Before the match, both teams had agreed to practice penalties after the match regardless of the result. Arsenal won the shootout with Gabriel Jesus, Fabio Vieira, Piero Hincapié, Gabriel Martinelli and Ethan Nwaneri all scoring. Report as Arsenal lost 3-2 against Borussia Dortmund to suffer back-to-back preseason losses. Dortmund were 2-0 up at halftime thanks to Samuel Inacio and Konstantinos Karetsis. Joan Gadou made it 3-1 after halftime. Ethan Nwaneri and Victor Gyökeres pulled goals back for Arsenal. Arsenal produced more comical defending in pre-season as Borussia Dortmund won 3-2 in North London to win the Emirates Cup. After Mikel Arteta said Arsenal's defending in Wednesday's defeat to Real Betis was below the standard, the Gunners found themselves in trouble again as they were 2-0 down at the break thanks to goals from Samuel Inacio and 18-year-old wonderkid Konstantinos Karetsis. Arsenal had plenty of chances throughout with the wasteful Victor Gyökeres hitting the bar in the first half, and while Ethan Nwaneri pulled one back after good work from Christos Tzoulis, a calamitous corner allowed Joan Gadou to make it 3-1. Tzoulis then capped off a promising performance by winning a penalty which Gyökeres converted. But with 7 days to go until their Community Shield game with Man City in Cardiff, Arteta has some holes to fix. Arsenal welcomed new signing Bruno Guimaraes onto the Emirates pitch before kick-off. He is needed sooner rather than later. We lost the game, obviously not happy about it. Things obviously have to be improved. Certain players need to get more minutes and rhythm, which is going to be really helpful. It has to hurt, whether it is a friendly match, a test, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we know where we are. We know that we are missing still a lot of players and some players that haven't had enough training. And yeah, sometimes losing is good. We conceded some poor goals the other day, some poor goals today, the way we competed, especially. But that's a very collective responsibility. So, we need to improve with the players that we have. And we want to improve, for sure we will. That was the 3-2 loss to Manchester United in January of this year, which ended a 1-1 match run without letting in 3 goals. Now, they have conceded 3 in back-to-back preseason friendlies. The last time they conceded 3 goals in consecutive games came in April 2023, when they drew 3-3 to Southampton, and then lost 4-1 in a title decider with Man City. Yes, this is preseason. Yes, there are still 8 first-team players to come back and shore up the midfield, including Declan Rice and new signing Bruno Guimaraes. But there are concerning habits at the moment. Arsenal looked pretty open defensively while playing their first-choice back four that they have available. William Saliba's injury looks pretty costly right now, while Jurrien Timber is still weeks away from returning from his long-term groin issue. As a result of that, the Arsenal defense that normally give away so little looks so open. From the 6 goals they conceded against Real Betis and Borussia Dortmund, 3 of them came from shots outside the box, 2 of them came from defensive corners. So with all the talk about whether Arsenal need a new left winger, should defensive cover for Saliba be higher on the shortlist? The club have shown interest in Ezri Konsa and an extraordinary move for Spurs captain Christian Romero, which hints Arteta believes some defensive reinforcements are required too.